All right, so I wanted to show a quick video on a master key system or a key management system to manage keys. Instead of managing hundreds of keys like a massive key locker, there's a better way of doing that. And in that better way is only managing a few keys, and you just select, randomly select, however you want to do it, a set number of key codes. So every key has a code to it associated with it. The key code, or the number, is related to the depth of the cut in the key. So I'll just show you off an actual key here. So here is a key. You can see those various depths in the key. Okay, well, the deeper the cut, the bigger the number of the code. All right, and I'll show you, this is a bad cut. You can actually tell it has like an upslope to the cut. So someone didn't cut it good, but it was just laying around here. So here's the master key codes. We have them all listed there. And there's the quick set ones. And you can see each individual key has a stamp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And then each key is the code. And that 11423 is related to the depth cut. You can see a 11423 on the key, and so on. Same goes here. See this 25534. So that's a depth of 25534. That's how key codes work. Okay. So we keep a list, and we use this list here. It's the same. These codes here are the same as these codes here. Same keys. But we use this one, our coding in our management software. So quick set 1 through 25. And that's how we log the code in our software. And then SLEG, SCH 1 through 5. Okay, so pretty simple stuff. We also have this dummy door, I guess you call it, or training door. And I'll show you how to use that in just a second. The other way to gauge a key, the code to a key, is there's a tool like this. And you can see it says SLEG and quick set on it. Well, you kind of have to flip it around to work it, and we're going to figure out this code on this key here. This is a good cut key, and it works on this door. So you start at the base, like I said, and you go move it into the depth, and that tells you that's a 6th depth. So the code would be 6 3 5 4 5. 63545 is that key. That's a 63545 key code. Okay, that's as simple as that, and how you determine the code of an existing key. Okay, now I'll show you how to change the locks on this key. I don't actually have another key, but I'm going to act like this one here is a separate key. Oh, it's going to be the same. Okay, so basically you put it in the slot, and you can see this little pinhole here to the left. That is used for the tool that comes with the set. Okay, and you want to move it 90 degrees, the key, so it's flat. Okay, and then you're going to set that pin inside the hole, and you push it until it clicks, and you heard it just click. You can actually take the pin back out and the key out. Okay, and now it's ready to be set up for a new key. So I'm going to grab the other key. I'm going to put it in the hole. And once I do this and rotate it 90 degrees, it will then reset all of those pins that are inside to the new depths. And you can hear it click again. So now this key will work for this. Okay. What's important, and what I see the most common mistake in doing this, and it's really kind of hard to mess up, but the most common thing I see is that people, when it's ready to put in the new key, they only put it in partially. Okay, I hope you can see that. See, it's not all the way to the base here like that. That's more common, and that means that those pins just dropped on only the four front hole or slots instead of all 5. You want to make sure this key is all the way in. That will prevent messing it up. And if you do that, you're going to feel like, oh, the key didn't work. Well, it did. It's just only set to that depth, and it's really hard to get it to work at that point. So anyway, hope this is a helpful video. I'll just show you too, there are key cutting methods to to cut your keys to this. You don't have to run to a locksmith every time. The best one that I've ever found is this Rytan key punch. It's called a key punch. And it will cut a key to the exact depth you want it as a stamp almost, okay? The other kinds that you see like at hardware stores or whatever are these key cutters, and it's a cutting wheel in there, and they basically try to mirror the existing key. Not a great way, but if you're cutting off of codes, this is the best method to go for. So, all right. Hope that was helpful.